on the front of your book with your pencil to write your name. Hopefully, we've already done that here. All right. Now, I can tell just by looking at this picture on the cover of this book, is this fiction or informational text? Fiction. And remember, we talked about there's two kinds of fiction. There's realistic fiction that could happen in real life, and there's fantasy that could never, ever happen. Which one is this going to be? Fantasy, because my biggest clue when a story is fantasy is that animals are acting like people, and we call that personification. And I can see, it's not even very much of a picture, but I can see right here, what's Ned wearing? Shirt. Clothes, yes, and animals, pigs don't wear clothes. All right. So he's wearing clothes. So we know that this is going to be fantasy. All right, what is the title of the story? Ned. And it has a capital N, so I think that's his name, Ned. It's by David McCoy and illustrated by Nina Chawla. So what did David McCoy do if the story is by him? He wrote the story. Yeah, he's the author. And illustrated by Nina Chawla. What did she do? Drew the pictures. That's right. All right. Yes. Okay, at the bottom with your highlighter, get your highlighter ready. What sight words do you see? Is, and is. And these are some of the sight words that we're going to learn later, but they are a little tricky. If you want to circle them, you can. Oh, actually, this word, we're going to look. Mark through the E, rainbow to the E. Do that with your pencil. Mark through the E, rainbow to the E. Because that E at the end is that what's your name E. And he's saying, what's your name? So in this, he's saying, what's your name? And so that first E says, my name is E. So this word is H-E-R. Here. Here. Well, no, here. And we said this word is Ned. This one's a tricky one. It's one of those question words. It's the word who. Who are you? Who? Okay. And what's this word? H-E. That's a cheater word too. What's that word spell? He. Good. And I see a question mark at the end of this sentence. And a period if you want to mark that. Okay, so remember this word is here. This word is Ned. This is who, and this is he. Read those two sentences. Go ahead and push pause. Read those two sentences a couple times to yourself, and then we're going to read them together. Okay, fingers ready? Let's read together. Ready and read. Here is Ned. Who is he? Who is Ned? A pig. Yeah. Oh, look. Now I know for sure this is fantasy because there's even more animals wearing clothes and walking on their back 2 feet. Okay. Look at the bottom. Get your highlighter ready. Oh, is. Oh, I see one of our sight words from this week. Not and not. Highlighter down, pencil ready. I know that first word is Ned. I see Ned. There's a bunch of Neds, okay? So we know that word Ned. Let's sound out this word right here. P-I-G. Pig. Let's sound out this word right here. Ox. Ox. And let's sound out this word right here. Hog. Hog. Oh, so the pig, ox, and hog are really the only new words on this page. Push pause, read it to yourself a few times, and then we're going to read it together. Okay, let's read together. Fingers ready. Ready and read. Ned is not Ned Pig. Ned is not Ned Ox. Ned is Ned Hog. What does that mean that his name isn't Ned Pig?
Because he's not a pig.
Well, he is a pig, but that's not what he's called. And he's not Ned Ox. What is an ox?
Cow.
It's like a cow that has horns. It's bigger than a cow, yep. But his name is actually what? Ned Hog. What does hog mean? What's that word hog mean?
Pig.
It's another word for a pig, yep. Okay, it's another word for a pig. All right, so his name is Ned Hog. All right, turn the page. Oh, man, pigs don't wear hats. Okay, let's look right here. Highlighters ready? Is, someone said is.
Yes.
Have. Has. Okay, that's it. I think I see. Highlighter down, pencil ready. All right. This is a tricky word. These ones on this row are pretty easy to read. This is a tricky word. It's the word does. It looks like does, but it's the word does. Does. Okay?
So you want
Now remember, we said that we were going to underline endings that they put on words. So look at this word right here. Wig. They added an ending to the word wig. What ending did they add? S, to make it mean more than one. And then I see a question mark, exclamation. We can do that punctuation quick. Now, on the bottom, I see Ned Hogg, 10. Ooh, I see the word hat, but they added an ending to it.
hat.
Hats. Well, let's underline that S so we don't forget to say it when we read that word. Get with me.
And I see some.
So they added an S to the word hats to make it mean more than one. Okay, press pause. Practice reading this page. Okay, let's read together. Get your fingers ready. Ready and read. Is Ned Hogg big? Yes. Does Ned have 10 wigs? No. Ned Hogg has 10 hats. Oh, so is he a big hog? Yes, he is. What is it? What is a wig? Why are they saying, does he have 10 wigs? What's a wig mean, Camila? Like fake hair that you wear on your head, yeah. Does he have 10 of those? What does he have 10 of? Hats. Ooh, yeah, I wish I had 10 hats. Okay, next page. Oh, man. Pigs don't play baseball. This is definitely fantasy. Get your highlighter ready. Tell me what we should highlight on this. Is at. There's another can and has. All right. Highlighter done. Pencil ready. I see Ned. What is this word? Cap. There's a comma, comma, comma. Ooh, look what we get a circle. We learned our buddy bus today. Let's circle these two together. Because together, oh, it can say or it can say ooh. What is it in this word? Two, yep. We know Ned, we know hog. What is this word right here? Bat. Good. He spells he, get, big, it, and question mark. And we know this word yes spells yes. So practice reading this to yourself a few times and then we'll read together. Okay, fingers ready. Let's read together. I like how you are practicing reading that quietly to yourself. Fingers ready, and read. Ned has a cap too. Ned Hogg is at bat. Can he get a big hit? Yes. What does it mean if someone is at bat? What does that mean if you're at bat? It's your turn to do what?
Hit the ball.
Hit the ball. Yeah, when you're at bat, that means it's your turn to bat. Okay? Did he get a big hit? Yeah, he did. Okay, turn the page. Woo, he's tired.
Oh, he has a glove.
All right. Highlighters ready. What should we highlight on this page? It is can, in. I see two more. His and not. Highlighter down and pencil ready. We know Ned. We know Hog. What's this say? Hot. Hot. Now remember, look at this word right here. Mark through the E, rainbow to the E. E-er. Here. We know Ned. What's this word? App. And what's this word? Bed. Yeah, so this should be pretty easy to read. The only tricky word is this word here. Okay? Go ahead and read that to yourself a few times before we read it together. Okay, get your fingers ready and let's read together. Fingers ready? Ready and read. Ned Hog is hot. It is not hot in here. Ned can nap in his bed. Now, why do you think he's hot?
Because there's the sun.
Because the sun and because he just got done doing what?
Baseball.
Playing baseball. Like when you guys get done with PE, are you hot? Yeah, he was exercising. Whoa, what does he have in his room that shows you that he likes baseball?
There's baseball hat.
He's got his baseball hat.
Baseball.
His bed, his whole bed is like a glove, isn't it?
Yeah.
He has a glove here and a ball here and a bat here. His rug is shaped like a baseball. His uniform, and maybe this is his team colors. Here's a poster of somebody playing baseball. Now, why is it not hot in his room?
Because there's a fan.
Because there's a fan blowing on him. And look what the curtains are doing.
Oh, pushing away.
Yeah, so what do you think that means?
The window's
I
open.
think the window's open, blowing in some cool air, and he's got the fan on him. And he's going to nap in his bed, and he's taking a little nap after his game. Okay? Who were the characters in this story? Ned. And the other pigs, and there was an ox too, remember? But who's the main character?
Him.
Ned is the main character, yeah? Did the setting change in this story? Yeah. It changed. He was at more than one place. So at the beginning, he was trying on hats, and then they were at the baseball field, and now they're back at his house in his bedroom. Okay? Uh-huh. What are some things that Ned likes?
Baseball.
Baseball? And what else?
Bed.
His hats, yes, and his bed. And how do you know he likes hats? Did it say Ned likes hats?
No.
No? How do we know he likes hats? Because he had a lot of them. That's right. Good. Okay. And what kind of story is this? Fantasy. How do you know? Pigs don't sleep in beds. Yeah. They don't wear clothes. Yep. They don't play baseball. Good.
They don't wear shoes.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't wearing shoes.
Just a little bit. Okay. Let's turn the page. We got one more page. One more page. Highlighters ready? What sight words do you see? Is. No, I think that's it. Is and is are the only sight words that we've learned so far. Remember though, this is a tricky one. It looks like hua, but it's not hua. Who? I see a question mark we need to think about when we raise our voice at the end of that sentence. An exclamation mark. Comma, exclamation mark. Now, look at the bottom. The rest of those words I know. But look, there's a 4-letter word at the bottom. What is? Ooh, what would be the base word of the word that we started with, the root word? When, and they added what ending to the end? They added S to the end. So underline that ending S. That's the word win. So who and wins are the tricky words on this page. Practice reading this to yourself a few times. Okay, let's read together. Get your fingers ready at the top. Remember that first word's the tricky one. Fingers ready. Ready and read. Who is Ned Hogg? Ned is top hog. Ned wins. Now, what does that mean that he's top hog? What do you think, Jaden? He keeps winning and winning. Did you know there's an expression that's not top hog? But if you are like really, really, really good at something, people might call you the top dog. And be like, ooh, he's the top dog at soccer. All right? And that means that you're the best. So I think they're kind of joking and calling him top hog instead of top dog. Okay, how do you know he wins? Look at what is on his shelves. What does he have? Trophies. And what's he wearing around his neck?
Trophy.
It's not a trophy. It's called a A medal. He's wearing a medal around his neck. Yep. So I think he's a really good athlete. An athlete is someone who has played sports. Okay. So we're going to go back to the beginning and read this story all the way through. But if you're at home, I want you to practice reading it and then